all the way up and release the arms. Beautiful. Nice job, everybody. We're going to come down to the floor. I'm actually going to bring my camera down so you can see me a little bit better. Hopefully that's not too disorienting for anybody. Good. Let's do some stretches here. So let's take first your right foot over your left, stacking that ankle on top of knee and knee on top of ankle, flexing the feet so they're nice and strong. If this is uncomfortable for you and your legs are way up here, just bring the other foot in front. Good. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist to the right. Looking up over your back shoulder. And then inhale to the center, lifting the arms up. And then start to hinge forward over the hips as far as you feel comfortable. And maybe you want to surrender that head down. Just feel your body melting into the floor. Good, and then come back in. This time we're going to stack your other foot on top. Again, flexing the feet to protect your knee joints or bringing that other leg in front. Inhale, lift up, get nice and tall, both sits bones in contact with the mat. Exhale, twist in the other direction. Other arm comes behind you as a second spine. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hinge forward. As far as your body allows you today, and then just melt down. Let the head and neck go. Good, and then walk those hands back in. This time we're going wide with the legs, and everybody might look a little bit different here. But have the toes flexing up to the sky. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bringing that right arm out in front of you. Left arm reaches up and over for those toes. Keeping the chest open. Feeling the stretch through your back, through your hamstring. Relax the face, relax the shoulder. And then come center, big breath in. Exhale to the other side. Imagine you're reaching for your toes, but you're not collapsing forward. You're keeping the heart center open. Good, and then come to the center, bringing the feet in. Let's take your right foot over your left knee. This bottom leg can be extended or it can be tucked underneath you. And then take your opposite hand around that knee and twist to the right. And then come back center. Let's do that on the other side. So twist the feet the other way. So bringing your other foot, and we're twisting toward that front leg. If you're pregnant, you might want to twist away, right? So you can twist in the other direction. Let's wrap around, look over the back shoulder. Good, and then come back to the front. Let's bring your feet about hip distance apart, knees bent. Let them roll to the right. And then we're going to take our right hand behind us as we lift that left arm up and over and expand through the front of the body. Lift the hips up toward the sky. And then gently bring the hips back down. Let's do that over to the other side. So bring the knees over to the other side and lift up and over with that arm. Big stretch. And then bring the hips down. Well done, everyone. All right, so from here, let's take those legs out in front of you. Inhale, lift the hands up. Exhale, hinge forward. So wherever you grab on the legs or the feet is fine, or you can just rest the arms at your side and relax the head down. So go to a place that works for you. If you have tight hamstrings, you might want to bend your knees more. And just like gravity, pull your body toward your legs. Nice deep breaths. And then come on up. Good work. Let's move back to all fours again. Let's stretch out through the backs of the shoulders and the chest. So coming to all fours, take your right hand up to the sky. Nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, thread your arm underneath your armpit as much as you can, bringing your shoulder, maybe your head down to the ground. Feel that beautiful stretch through the back and through the back of your shoulder. You can have your other arm on the mat, or maybe you want to reach it up to the sky or wrap it behind you. Let's do that counter twist, lifting up, and then take the hand back onto the ground. Same thing, other side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread the arm beneath you. Again, you can take that other arm up to the sky or wrap it behind your back, or just keep it on the floor. Arm back up to the sky. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hand down. Good work. Let's bring the legs back out in front of you. I'm going to turn to the side so it's a little bit easier to see what I'm doing here. I'm going to roll down into your mat. So rolling down. Let's bring the feet in toward the hips. Push through the feet to extend the hips to the sky. Maybe you can bring those hands together underneath you and bring your shoulders underneath you. Try not to have any weight in the head or the neck, mostly in the shoulders. Extend the hips up to the sky. Nice deep breaths. Feel that expansion through your heart. Release the arms, roll down, and pull the knees into the chest. Bring the arms out nice and wide. Let your knees roll to the right as you look down your left arm. And if you want to, you can extend that top leg for a little deeper stretch. And then bring the knees up and over to the other side. Looking down your other arm, away from your legs. If you want to extend that top leg for a deeper stretch, you can. Legs back in, drawing the knees up towards the shoulders. Flex your feet. take your hands either on the insides or the outsides of the feet, wherever it feels better to you to grab. Happy baby pose. Feel free to rock side to side here. Or maybe you want to straighten one leg and bend the other. Just rolling around. Or just hold it. Deep breaths. Bringing the legs down. I'm going to do a fish pose here. So taking your hands behind you. And then let your heart drop back, or lift up as your head drops back. Expanding through the chest and across the shoulders. And tucking those hands underneath your buttocks. And then come on down. Let's bring the feet here right up over the hips. Just letting the blood go in the other direction down the legs. This helps calm your nervous system. If you have a block or blocks and you want to stick them underneath your hips for this pose for waterfall, you can do that. It's not necessary though. You can also bring your mat up to a wall and put your legs up against that wall. It's a great one to do before bedtime. And then bend the knees, bring the feet down one at a time. If you have a block, slip it out from underneath you. And we're going to be coming into our final relaxation here. So for this, maybe you want to do a seated meditation. Maybe you want to come into full Shavasana with everything down. Some people like to have their knees propped up because it feels better on their backs. Or you can let the knees cave together with the feet further apart. Or some people like that butterfly position with their legs with the soles of their feet together. You can have the hands out or on heart and belly. Find something that works for you. I'm going to sit up just so you can hear me a bit better. And if you feel comfortable closing your eyes, go ahead and close your eyes. Talk you through a guided meditation here. So let your eyes be heavy in their sockets. Let your tongue fall back in your mouth. If you want to rock your head from side to side to release any tension might be holding in the neck, you can let your jaw move a bit to release any tension from your jaw, but then let your head come to stillness. Feel your shoulders falling into the floor as your heart center expands. Feel your spine lengthening against your mat. Let your arms and legs be heavy. Realizing you don't have to hold on to anything now. The floor is fully supporting you. The mind by drawing your attention to your breath. And if a thought comes, realize that's natural. That's how our mind works. Just try to let it go and focus back in on the sensations of your breath. chest or the belly. Noticing the rise and fall of the chest and belly with each breath cycle. And then when you're ready, you can stay here longer if you like. You can turn this off. Or you can start to wiggle through your fingers and toes, circle through your ankles and wrists, maybe touching the tips of your fingers to your thumb. And then roll on to a side of your choice. You can cradle your head in your arm and just rest your other hand on the floor in front of your stomach. And then in your own time, when you're ready, push yourself up into a seated position. Let's take a big collective breath in together. Inhale. Exhale, drawing your hands to your mind's eye. May peace be on your mind, kindness on your lips, and love in your heart. Namaste. Thank you everyone so much for joining me on my first video. Hopefully there'll be more. Give me feedback in the comments. Let me know what you want to see more of, certain body parts that are bothering you that you want to work on. You might do some side facing so it's easier to see. I was using royalty-free music today. I can also turn off the music so you can play your own music along with my voice. Let me know what you prefer, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye, everyone.